I was born with a tumour wrapped around my spinal cord. So if you take like a small melon, chop the melon in half, stick half it on your back, that's how I was born. I was only a couple of days old. They decided to remove the tumour to save my life, but as a result, it affected the spinal cord. Wouldn't change it for the world, mate. If I ever had a magic operation to walk again, I would never do it. I decided to never let my wheelchair get in the way of anything I wanted to do. The biggest thing that my parents did is when I was a kid and I wanted to go, 13, catch a train with my friends and stuff. Obviously, they were worried about their poor little disabled son, but they let me go. Sometimes you go out to like a bar or something, and I'll be with my girlfriend and they'll talk to my girlfriend and say, "Oh, is he going to be okay?" And I'll go, "Yeah, mate, you can, my voice works, you can talk to me." Kate's amazing. She doesn't, she holds my hands, we walk down the street, and I say the joke that because she's so good looking, people think she's my nurse or something like that. They don't actually, think she's my girlfriend. But yep, she is, done well. But yeah, Kate's awesome. She's a beautiful girl, and I think it was weird for Kate initially.
Yeah, it took some time initially. I think I knew Dylan, we were friends initially, so then we started dating, and
we had
definitely moved very slowly because obviously it's different. Had to get my head around it all, and lots of different thoughts going through my head and everything, and it's just a different experience. But now it's just normal to me, so don't know any, yeah. So this is where we spend most of our time, in the lounge room and kitchen area, and then.
Proper tour guide.
Not really sure what this room's going to be yet. We haven't decided if it's going to be a study or a second bedroom.
I actually want to play video games in here when I'm bored.
But this is right now Dylan's wardrobe, I guess you could say, with all his get-up in here and all his Nike gear. So
big ups to Nike for all the kit. They gave me 4 pairs of shoes every 3 months, and I don't even walk. When you look at someone in a wheelchair, there's still that negative stigma that they may be a bit broken, a bit less capable, and that's not true. They used to call me a cripple, and I hate that word. It's, a bit of a negative connotation to it. That was tough for me, and I think sport was a real lifeline for me. Went down the basketball path, won a gold medal at the Olympics, a world championship, an NCAA title, and then came back and played some tennis. And 3 years later, I'm world number 1 and won 2 Grand Slams. Very lucky. I really want to be a positive role model for people with disabilities, and I'd love to be that guy that really breaks the stigma. When complete strangers and that come up and tell you how awesome they think what you're doing is, it definitely feels good. Thank you for coming. You said you were going to come, so.
And I promised that, and I never would have thought about it if I hadn't heard you.
Oh, that's awesome.
Thank you.
When I was a kid, if I could have turned on the TV and seen a guy in a wheelchair living the life that I live, it would have changed my life. I'm an elite tennis player who just happens to play in a wheelchair.